So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Messi. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he was alert to it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Quarter of an hour played. Rodri.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Tchouameni. Haaland. Oh, they can break here. He's played him through. He's onside.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Danny Olmo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short. Could be danger here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Diaby. Now here's up for a header! Diaby finds himself offside. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde! He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rodri. Messi ploughing through the middle. Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent hit! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedri really... And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Rodri. And Tomiyasu. Kim Min-jae.
There will be
Now Van de Ven.
added time.
Van Dijk.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Pedri. Diaby. No way through there. Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, great chance. Mbappe. And the finish. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Diaby.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kim Min-jae. Dani Olmo. And it's Messi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And here's Alvarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Diaby. Valverde.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
And here's Alvarez. Some really good ball movement.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Dani Olmo could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni. Fernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alvarez. Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's picked out the run, and he's found a way past. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a sharp pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao. Saliba cuts it out. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Kim Min-jae works it forward. Diaby. Fernandez. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Valverde. He's got the shot away! Yes! And surely that settles it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field is number 5, Ødegaard.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A case now of complete control. Van Dijk. Elanga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Fermin. Now it's Rodrigo. Ødegaard. And it's corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Vlahovic. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please
Your final
join
thoughts,
me
Jim?
in wishing
Well, the
all
look on the
best to
manager's
members
face
of our
says
fan
it all.
club
He
celebrating
knows
their
he set his
winning
attack up
anniversary today.
perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez. He can run onto that. He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valverde. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van Dijk. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's finished. Pedri! Loose ball now, and oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Chouameni. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's chosen to go back.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Elanga. Elanga! Big chance! He scores! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Elanga. Van der Ven goes on a charge down the left. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this.
There will be 1 minute
And
at
here's
a time.
Messi. Fernandes. That is a great pick out. Chance! And another try! And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And we'd like to inform
It
you
is
now that the
quite a
latest
game,
travel
breathless
information is
and
currently
laced with
being displayed on
excitement.
the screen.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Eder Militao, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Elanga. It's run loose here. Valverde. Alvarez. Dani Olmo. Rudiger cuts it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde given the lift of his goal. Kim Min-jae. Elanga. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he latch on to this? Hits one! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. Eder Militao. Dani Olmo. Passing nice and neat. Van Dijk powering forward here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's running through. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
And the shot! It's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 6, Pedri.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vinicius Junior. Van de Ven. And there's green grass ahead of him. And there's the shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Federico Valverde. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 7,
Odegaard.
Messi.
Pedri.
Coming on the field, number 10,
Rafael Leao.
Number
Passes
5,
coming off in quick succession here.
Number 20.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed. Now the finish! Oh, that could cost them. Vlahovic. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. No, he refuses to take the bait. Very much into the last knockings. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please make sure
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Kim Min-jae kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. Can he put it away? Hits one!
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Good read, needed to be. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in...
Big chance! It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kim Min-jae. Valverde. He's cut it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Valverde. He's had it taken off him. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dani Olmo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a hit! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's good play. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dani Olmo. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Messi.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's well spotted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pedri. Barcelona could counter here. Tonali. Pedri. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold ploughing through the middle. Alvarez! And he can clear it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On public transportation today,
Would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a good foot in there. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alvarez. Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Alvarez. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's free, he has now the finish! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Dani Olmo going full tilt down the left. Alvarez driving forward. Has a goal! And again! It's a goal! And they're back in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? And the shot! Pedri. Rafael Leao might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, and they're quick to press here. Ah, he's given it away! Chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Rafael Leao really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the shot! No mistake! Right back in the game!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Pedri. A lot of space ahead of him.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Alvarez. Number 7, Messi.
Saliba.
Number 8, Mbappe. Number 14, Dani Olmo. Number 11, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
Kimmich.
Number 10,
Chouameni.
Rafael Leao.
Oh, good
Number
read.
47,
That was well played,
Phil
well
Foden.
stopped.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Odegaard.
Number 21,
Musiala.
Number 5, Odegaard.
Expertly cut out,
Substitution
really
in
nicely
progress.
done. Gavi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that had the makings of something... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Gavi. That's an excellent interception.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
I think we're just about done here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham.
There will be
Rafael
3 minutes
Leao.
added time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Van der Ven. Now it's Odegaard. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafael Leao. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Just a quick
This was all
announcement.
about
We would like
tactics,
to
Peter.
inform you
A
that
weakness in
CCTV
the
is
central
now in
areas, both
operation for
in
your
defence
safety.
and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kimmich. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu. And Rafinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, played right into his path. Rodri. Valverde. And it's Messi. Rodri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts. Rafinha. And the shot! And they're quick to get it back. And he's whipped it across. Kim Min-jae clears it away. And they're back on the ball again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Rafael Leao. And here's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Rafael Leao. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Tomiyasu. Haaland. Haaland. Quality ball. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, and one more try! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Alvarez gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end.
Rafinha! Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tomiyasu. Rafinha. Haaland chasing after it. Alvarez. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, look at the space here. Shot a goal! They've scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rafael Leao, and the finish! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So, time for changes
Rafinha.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
8,
Barcelona
Mbappe.
are now
Number
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's
Number
been an
7,
absolutely fabulous
Messi.
spell for them, and they're starting to
Number
look
11,
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coming on the field,
Played through for the wide
number
man.
21,
Corner then.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
It's
Number
their
10,
second corner of the game.
Rafael Leão. Number 17, Rodrigo.
And he's there to clear it.
Number 5, Ødegaard. Substitution.
Good work on the right
Attendance for
flank
this
here.
match was
Fernandes does really well
70,987.
there. He is strong. Pedri. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk cuts it out. Musiala running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Rodrigo. Ødegaard shapes to shoot. Well, now, oh, what has happened here? Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Foden. Alvarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot. Rodri. Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Leão. Chance here to counter.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Musiala. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leão. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. Now it's Diaby. Chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. Musiala. And the counter is on. Now it's Foden. He's found the way through. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé. Wriggles his way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Pedri.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
I'm afraid
How would
to
you
tell
sum up
you
what
that-
we've... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need. But particularly it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Foden. Foden! Ah, he's had it taken off him. Shot a goal!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's a little loose. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diaby. Diaby! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things... There's the hit! And one more try! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Foden. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Alvarez. Alvarez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Dani Olmo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pedri has created one goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Here's Chouameni. Pedri. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kim Min-jae. And Koundé. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vlahovic. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time. Kim Min-jae. Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vlahovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's tidy. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. And here's Vinicius Junior. Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit!
The attendance for this match
That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao. Foden on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And reclaimed it. Mbappe! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Dani Olmo. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Just about up to 75 minutes. Alvarez. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Mbappe. Number 11, Federico Valverde. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 4, Alvarez.
Vinicius Junior finds himself
Number
offside.
19, Fermin. Number 10, Rafael Leao. Number 22, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Messi. Substitution
Nicely
taking
weighted
place.
ball. That is lovely. Now it's Camavinga. He's got away. Camavinga. Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And that interception was most necessary. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri. And now the breakaway. Camavinga powering forward here. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Southampton. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Now Mbappe. Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez. It's a sweet ball, that. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's in on goal. Bellingham driving forwards. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Koundé gets a foot in here. And here's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Valverde. Alvarez. Mbappe. And Dani Olmo. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game. It's Lewandowski! And he's gone looking for safety. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Rodri. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's lost his man here. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe! In with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Alvarez has a look inside the box.
2 added minutes has been
Shade
indicated.
too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Lewandowski. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Valverde.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this
Just about
match
up to
was
the hour now.
70,900.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Lewandowski. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Valverde has found the net here, of course. Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Dani Olmo. Number 11.
Bastoni.
Federico Valverde. Number 8.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 7, Messi. Number
Well
4,
seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so
Coming
good
on the
from him.
field, Number 21.
Vinicius Junior,
Number
expertly
22,
cut out, really nicely
Eduardo
done.
Camavinga. Number 10, Rafael Leao. Number
Steps
20,
in, and that's the end of that.
Vinicius Junior.
Camavinga,
Number 13,
foot in.
Bruno Fernandes.
Good running with the ball.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Messi. Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. And here's Nkunku, and that is expertly dealt with. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo short changes him with that pass. Musiala. Now it's Rafael Leao. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. Isaac. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Marseille showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé with the clearance. That is lovely. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's played in low. And that should be the keeper's. Pedri is steaming forward. And here's Messi. And here's Rodrigo. There's the hit! Goal! Marseille! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two. Real chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So all square with almost no... Can he finish? And the header! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There will be 3
There's
minutes
still a bit left in it,
time.
Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Big chance! And the number on the board is 3. Just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodri. Musiala. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. Interesting ball. Lionel Messi, the everlasting talisman for club and country, and his contribution in 2014 was just terrific.
It was, Peter. He was outstanding in every one of the group games of that tournament, but the one that sticks in my mind, the Nigeria game. A fantastically entertaining game, and he got 2 of Argentina's 3.
Yeah, 2 very different goals, actually, if memory serves. A shot on the rebound. Can he put it away? Oh, quality save! And he was quick to get it clear again. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Dani Olmo. Rodri, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Goal! Marseille!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Nkunku. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a hit. He's scored. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, good ball. Great chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
And a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tomiyasu gets it away. And he skips past his man. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Nkunku. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And he was alert to it. Dani Olmo, and he's intervened well there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that was vital. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute
steaming
added time.
forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe rolls it backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's found a way through. Bellingham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marseille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here, and the finish! Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Federico Valverde. Number 14, Deli Olmo. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 7,
Now it's McAllister.
Messi.
And here's Rodrigo.
Alvarez.
Dybala. Now the finish!
Number 22,
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior.
Marseille have their second corner now.
Number 13, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Koundé.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible Bruno Fernandes. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Musiala. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Dybala. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Bastoni cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Has a go! Sticks it away! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Marseille give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala ploughing through the middle. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show? Oh no, what has happened? And the shot! Neymar. He's played him through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's Rodri. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Alvarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that is a little undercooked. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Valverde. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A real chance if he can get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Kim Min-jae did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get... Can he put it away? He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's away. Now the finish! It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Di Lorenzo. The ball has bounced loose now. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Neymar. Valverde. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That'll be a throw. Bellingham in acres of space out wide, showing good feet. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dani Olmo. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And here's Neymar. Valverde has created 1 goal already. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's picked out the run. Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hops for safety. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Heading backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Great ball, and he has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van der Ven. Valverde. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi powering forward here. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No foul, says the referee. Well, they could break here. Oh, no joy this time.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the finish! He has done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marseille get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Real chance! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
We have
Messi.
ourselves a real game
Number
here.
8.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 3.
Pinches it off him.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 21.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Number 10.
Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao.
Valverde.
Number 20. Vinicius Junior. Number 13.
Well, both sides
Bruno Fernandes.
might have to settle for a draw
Number
here,
9.
although there's still a chance for one last flick. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has
Musiala.
been indicated.
Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Rodrigo, in with the challenge. Musiala. And he welcomes it in. So that's it, it is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
Hello,
outcome, but
everybody,
we've had a...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now it's Lewandowski. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst. Chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a fabulous ball. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Lewandowski. Van Dijk powering forward here. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. A lot of space ahead of him. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bellingham. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Driving on and making good progress. He's in space and looking for options.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, super find. He's onside, and he's lost his man. It shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bellingham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's well seen too. Marseille upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as...
He's got the shot away! It's there! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well played, well played. Odegaard, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Mbappe. And Dani Olmo. And he's intervened well there. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he spark a counter here? Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Dani Olmo. Looking tidy in possession here. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back underway. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a little off target. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, he's got that wrong. Koundé. Gabriel. Bellingham. And it's Lewandowski. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Odegaard. Rodrigo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Messi. And Tomiyasu. Now it's Odegaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. And here's Lewandowski, and he's in on goal. Turns and goes back. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? They've got a corner here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Rodrigo. Number 8, Mbappe.
Camavinga gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 7,
And the
Messi.
finish!
Coming on the field, number
That,
10,
Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect
number
positioning.
20,
Well played.
Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Musiala.
Nkunku.
Number 22,
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
Number
good from him.
13, Bruno Fernandes.
And here's Isak.
Substitution in progress.
Here's Rodrigo. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rodri.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Rodrigo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. Goal! Marseille! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
And he certainly hits one! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Camavinga.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, great play! Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bruno Fernandes. Camavinga. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...